It is a midweek moment, and this morning, just from Matthew 3, verse 17, it's the baptism of Jesus. And Matthew 3, verse 16 says, "As soon as Jesus was baptized, he went up out of the water, and suddenly the heavens were opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and resting on him. And a voice from heaven said, 'This is my beloved Son, whom I love, and I am pleased.'" I heard a preacher a while back say that when the Father mentioned the words, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I love and whom I am well pleased," it was way before Jesus did any miracles. And that was like mind blowing for me because it was way before Jesus did absolutely any miracles whatsoever. So that was before Jesus healed the leper, before he fed the multitude, before he raised Lazarus from the dead, before he healed the blind, before he did absolutely any miracles, before he even endured the cross. God said to Jesus, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I love and whom I am well pleased." And I thought that is so beautiful because before Jesus performed any miracles, he was already loved and God was already pleased with him. Like before he did anything, God already loved him. So, because we are to walk in the image of Christ, right? So this must mean that we can take this for us as well. So before we could do anything, before you could do anything, your Father God already loves you. He is already well pleased with you. Without you having to do absolutely anything, He already looks at you and He says, "This is my daughter, in whom I love and whom I am well pleased. Hey, this is my son, whom I love and who I am well pleased." And isn't that just beautiful? Because when we just remind ourselves the fact that, like me, Rachel, he loves me and he's well pleased with me. Jonathan, Father God is saying, "This is my son whom I love and whom I'm well pleased." And whoever is listening right now, you can just insert your name. You can say, "I am Gareth, this I am his. My father, he loves me and he is well pleased." And a lot of times the enemy will get us so stuck in our minds thinking that we need to do things to earn God's love and approval. But that is all false, because even if all you have to do today is just sleep, I'm sure that's not what you're going to do, but if all you have to do today is just sleep, your father still loves you and he is still pleased with you. So, as we get closer to Passover and we remember the cross and the ultimate price paid for you and I, may we be reminded that Father God loves you and he is well pleased with you. And he loves you so much that he sent his son, whom he is well pleased with, to die on the cross for you and me. God could make the entire world serve him, right? But that's not who he is. I mean, he is God. He can make everybody just serve him, but he's a gentleman and he wants you to choose him. So all he wants from you is your heart. So this morning we're asking you, will you choose him and give him your all?